Something strange happens when people decide they want to become wealthy. They work harder, they wake up earlier, they sacrifice their weekends, believing that effort is the universal currency of success. And almost nobody notices the tragic irony. The people who work the hardest, who trade the most sweat and hours for a paycheck, are consistently the ones who struggle the most. But the reason you are struggling has nothing to do with your work ethic. It has nothing to do with how many cups of coffee you skipped this week or how perfectly you manage your daily budget. There is an invisible game being played all around you, and right now you are not a player. You are the board. Subscribe if you want to understand more hidden patterns like this, because today we are going to look behind the curtain. We are going to dismantle the illusion of money. Look closely at modern society. You will notice a recurring phenomenon. Take two individuals, give them the exact same income, the exact same starting point, and the exact same opportunities. Fast forward 5 years. One person is trapped in a cycle of debt, waiting anxiously for the next deposit to clear. The other has multiplied their wealth, seemingly without breaking a sweat. Most people look at this and assume the difference is luck, or perhaps intelligence, or extreme frugality. But it is none of those things. What you are witnessing is a cognitive filter, a completely different operating system for interpreting reality. Think about the phenomenon of lottery winners. Statistics show that a vast majority of people who suddenly inherit millions of dollars lose it entirely within a decade. They possessed the money, but they lacked the system. They placed a heavy weight on a fragile psychological foundation, and it collapsed. But this is where the pattern becomes even stranger. Because the financial collapse of the average person is not an accident. It is an intended outcome. When you study the architecture of modern economies, you quickly realize that the struggle of the working class is not a glitch. It is the fuel that powers the engine. The historical concept of laboring for hourly wages was never designed to generate individual wealth. It was designed during the Industrial Revolution to guarantee predictable, standardized output. It was a system built for efficiency, not financial freedom. Yet we are taught to view the paycheck as the ultimate goal. We are conditioned to trade our most finite resource, time, for a highly manipulated asset, currency. This creates what psychologists call the consumption trap. Comment consume or build below right now. Let us see where your mindset currently sits. Because the consumption trap is everywhere. As soon as your income increases, the system places immense psychological pressure on you to upgrade your lifestyle. A bigger house, a newer car, premium brands. You feel successful, but your actual net worth has not changed. You have simply increased the speed of the treadmill. And this is the part almost nobody realizes. The wealthy do not participate in this cycle. They observe it. They invest in the companies that sell you the illusion of success. They own the debt you take on to finance that illusion. Now, let us chill ecosystem relies entirely on predictability. Your predictable spending, your predictable borrowing, and your predictable saving habits are what fund the leverage of the financial elite. Banks, institutions, and corporations do not hold money, they move it. They understand that currency is kinetic energy. If you hold it still, it decays. Inflation acts as a silent tax, quietly eroding the purchasing power of the money you worked so hard to save. The system actively punishes those who hoard cash. Yet what is the standard advice given to the working class? Work hard, save your money in a bank, and wait 40 years. You are being handed a playbook designed to keep you exactly where you are. When you deposit your savings into a traditional account, the institution immediately lends it out. They use your money to generate aggressive returns while paying you a fraction of a percent in interest. They are using your capital to build their wealth. Most people never learn these systems unless they actively study them. Subscribe to join those who see the truth. Because the reality of the banking system is just the surface layer. The deeper mechanism is how society defines value. The average person believes money is a physical object to be acquired. The wealthy understand that money is simply a measurement of perceived value and leverage. But the real system hides one level deeper. And this brings us to the psychological trap that keeps intelligent people broke. It is a profound misunderstanding of the relationship between time, income, and wealth. The trap is the belief that more money will solve a money problem. When a person who lacks financial literacy receives a raise, they do not buy freedom, they buy more expensive liabilities. They fall victim to the hedonic treadmill.
This is the tendency of humans to quickly return to a baseline level of happiness, despite major positive changes in their financial situation. You buy the luxury car. For a month, you feel incredible. By month 3, it is just a car. But the monthly payment remains. The debt remains. The obligation to keep working your high-stress job remains. You have traded your future time for a depreciating asset. This is how the system quietly reinforces your dependency. Every time you commit to a long-term liability, you are signing a contract giving away your future freedom. Intelligent, highly educated people fall into this trap every single day. They graduate from prestigious universities, secure high-paying jobs, and immediately lock themselves into massive mortgages and consumer debt. They appear rich, but they are entirely fragile. If their income stops for 90 days, their entire reality collapses. Do you think success is mostly skill or mostly systems? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Because the realization that shifts a person from the working class mindset to the wealthy mindset is understanding the difference between an asset and a liability. It sounds simple, but the definition most people use is entirely wrong. Society tells you your house is an asset, but if it takes money out of your pocket every month in taxes, maintenance, and interest, it is a liability. Society tells you a car is an asset, but if it loses 20% of its value the moment you drive it away, it is a liability. This is where the illusion begins to break. The moment you stop viewing wealth through the lens of consumption, the entire matrix shifts. You suddenly see the world exactly as it is. So how do people who understand this pattern behave differently? They operate with a completely different set of rules. They do not think in terms of how much does this cost. They think in terms of what is the return on this capital. When an individual who understands the system receives $1,000, they do not ask what they can buy with it. They ask how they can deploy it. They view every dollar as a worker. Their goal is to build an army of workers that go out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and capture more capital. They allocate their time not to labor, but to building leverage. Leverage is the fundamental difference between the rich and the rest of society. Labor is a 1-to-1 ratio. You work 1 hour, you get paid for 1 hour. You can never be wealthy relying solely on labor because your time is strictly finite. You only have 24 hours in a day. Leverage is a 1-to-many ratio. It is the ability to write a piece of code once and have it serve 1 million people. It is the ability to record a piece of media once and have it viewed for years. It is the ability to invest capital once and have it compound indefinitely. Comment safe or risk below, because this brings us to the ultimate dividing line, how we interpret risk. The middle class is terrified of risk. They view starting a business, investing in markets, or acquiring assets as dangerous. They seek the safety of a guaranteed salary. But the wealthy understand a terrifying truth. The greatest risk you can possibly take is relying on a single source of income controlled by someone else. The safety of the paycheck is an illusion. It is a fragile agreement that can be terminated at a moment's notice by a corporate board looking to cut costs. The wealthy see not investing as the ultimate risk. They know that inflation is guaranteed. They know that the purchasing power of the dollar is designed to fall. Therefore, keeping your wealth in cash is the only guaranteed way to lose. To the untrained eye, the wealthy appear to be taking massive risks. In reality, they are playing a game of asymmetric returns. They look for opportunities where the downside is limited, but the upside is potentially infinite. They build systems that protect them from the very economic shocks that devastate the middle class. And they do not consume the most, they control the most. Ownership is the ultimate key. If you do not own equity in a business, real estate, or income-producing assets, you are forever bound to the wheel of labor. You are building someone else's empire. This is the secret that the millionaire next door understands, while the person driving the luxury car does not. Wealth is not loud, it is often silent. It is the freedom to wake up and decide exactly what you want to do with your day. It is the insulation from panic when the economy shifts. It is the power of choice, and it is entirely accessible to those willing to unplug from the standard narrative. But it requires a total rewiring of your psychology. You must stop seeing money as a tool for survival and start seeing it as a tool for leverage. You must stop asking for permission and start acquiring ownership. You must recognize that the struggle you feel every month is not a personal failure. It is the mathematical result of participating in a system designed to extract your value. But once you step outside of that system, everything changes. Most people spend their lives reacting to the system. They wait for the next paycheck. They complain about the economy. They hope the government will fix their problems. But a few take the time to understand the hidden architecture of reality. They study the patterns. They observe the mechanics. And once you see the pattern, you cannot stop seeing it. You will notice it in the way advertisements speak to your insecurities. You will see it in the way banks market loans as financial solutions. You will recognize it in the behavior of your peers, trading their freedom for fleeting moments of status. There's more content not released publicly. If you want access to the deeper archives, you'll find a link in the description below. If you want to understand the hidden rules behind money, psychology, and power, subscribe to Hidden Secrets Archive. Every video on this channel breaks down the patterns most people never notice. We do not offer generic motivation. We offer the lens through which reality is actually shaped.
Because once you understand the system, you stop reacting to it, you start controlling it.